got here. Those soldiers upstairs were getting impatient. Please, take those provisions upstairs, to the room on the right.
Three cheers for the hero of Sleeping Dragon Bridge. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip. Glad to see you.
Hooray!
Sorry for my little deception, but the soldiers you saved on the bridge wanted this to be a surprise. I want to thank you again on their behalf. Without your heroic actions on the bridge, many of these soldiers would not have survived. Now, grab a tankard and share a drink with us.
Watch your step in this district. Black Lake is home only to the desperate and the deranged. Well met. I am Hothadon Falwen, private in the service of the city of Neverwinter, soldier in the squad of Sergeant Knox, finder of secrets, and hunter of criminals. I had not heard you were coming, but I look forward to working with you. Last I heard, Sergeant Knox sent you on the trail of one Gothwin Cooper. I have news of his whereabouts, but I fear it's not good. Our best hope for finding Karzov and the stolen crown lies with the Nasher Cutpurse Gothwin Cooper, who took part of the theft. I've marked a few of his known haunts on your map. Investigate those areas and see if you can turn up some clue to where he may be hiding.
Stock up on potions before you enter Black Lake. You need to be careful beyond this point. This whole area is under Nasher control. Their leader Karzov has them all whipped into a fervor. They've become hostile to all outsiders and will attack on sight. Our orders are to hold these gates, so this area should be safe. But I strongly recommend you spend some spare coin on healing potions before you go out there.
Oh, how's that person supposed to make an honest living in this town? The Nashers claim to be revolutionaries, but they're just another street gang. They steal from the poor, claiming it's to overthrow a tyrant, but all they really want is to line their own pockets.
Stock up on potions before you enter Black Lake.
Careful. The Nashers don't take kindly to outsiders. Hello there. Are you the one the higher-ups sent to help me clean up this mess? Well, let me fill you in. The situation in Black Lake is bad. These sons of Alagondar have driven off most of the citizenry, but some refuse to leave their homes. The Nashers responded by boarding them up in there, robbing anyone in the street, and setting fire to buildings. The first thing we're going to need to do is rescue any trapped citizens we can find.
Be warned, Black Lake is a hostile area.
I remember when Black Lake was a nice place to live.
The Nashers are attacking travelers on sight. Be prepared to defend yourself beyond this point. We cannot guarantee your safety beyond this point.
I remember when Black Lake was a nice place to live.
Be prepared to defend yourself beyond this point.
You can't stop us! Scroll of identification. Right-click an unidentified object and select Identify to use the scroll and reveal the item's stats.
nice place to live.
The Nashers are attacking Trevor.
Strikeouts are so boring.
Stock up on potions before you enter Black Lake.
Oh, Mater, bless your heart. These meager goods might not seem like much to you, but to the poor of this district, they mean survival, at least for a little while longer.
Stock up on potions before you enter Black Lake.
You've done good work. Never let it be said that Lord Neverember cares nothing for the safety of his citizens. Not content to spout their rhetoric and terrorize people in the streets, the Nashers are starting fires as well. They don't have much that will light in this slime-covered mess, but their magicians, the Hexers, are able to set fires with magic. Kill them, and I think we'll have far fewer property fires.
We cannot guarantee your safety beyond this point.
I've been keeping Sergeant Knox apprised of your progress. I believe he's quite impressed so far. The dismissive note, the dead bodies, and the sewer key, they all add up to one thing. Godwin Cooper has been kidnapped by the infamous Dead Rats gang. We aren't the only ones who want Gothwin to reveal the location of Karzov and the Crown. A gang of were-rat thieves, known as the Dead Rats, caught wind of his involvement and kidnapped him. The Nashas abandoned Gothwin to his fate, so if you can rescue him, he will likely tell us everything he knows. The Dead Rat's lair is in the sewers here. I'll mark a known entry on your map, but be careful. Gothwin is no doubt being kept deep within their nest.
Be warned, Black Lake is a hostile area.